like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love, love.
Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for Black Ink Crew Chicago. This is season 4 episode 12. I'm gonna say this right now, this was a boring episode. Like I feel like it was all the B characters. Like, it wasn't like a full-fledged, like, you know what I'm saying, the real Black Ink Crew. It was a whole bunch of B characters and some bullshit. But, you know, if you have not, y'all know I make everything funny. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel, okay, and be an active subscriber. You know, you like stuff, you comment on stuff, you watch all the videos. Not all the videos all the way through, but you at least watch all the videos that I post, okay? A little 5-minute thing here, a little 8-minute thing. You know what I'm saying? This search around, okay? I am, of course, wearing my hoodie because I'm cold. I'm not keeping my ear on, and it was a little cold today in Michigan. It was like 68, 70 degrees. So it was a little weirdly cold, but not cold. So, you know, it was that little the in-between weather. But you can get a hoodie on the website, my Teespring store. The link is in the description box under this video. The hoodies cost $35. I'm going to say that up front because they are quality hoodies. This hoodie is so, I told y'all, it's warm. I cannot wait until it's like cold enough outside for me to wear hoodies. This is going to be all I'm going to wear all winter. Okay, not all winter, because around January it gets even colder. But again, it's a really good hoodie, okay, and it's $35, and it feels great, and I'm warm and snuggly. This is the female version. There's also a male version of the hoodie with different font, and that is also on the website. So please support, okay? Thank you. So the picture you saw before, the other font is the men's font, okay? I'm gonna do probably the red one. That is the men's font. Anyway, so first of all, for the show, they need to do new intros. Because the opening credits, excuse me, of the show, I'm like, the photos are all like 4 hasn't had them dirty ass dreads since season 2. I think he got rid of them in season 2. So I'm like, bruh, like, no, like, and it's weird because they all have old pictures, but Lily's picture is new because she is now, you know, in the opening credits. You should have gave everybody a new one. They all look different, okay? They all look different. So I hope when they go to season 5 will have a new open. I think they did the same thing for Black Ink Crew, the New York thing. I think around season 4-ish, they gave them new things. They need to do the same thing for Black Ink Crew Chicago, because I'm like, bruh, it's just a whole different thing. We did see that they were together at the VMAs. Like, we seen it was Charmaine, Danielle, Ryan, Ford, and Van were like at least posing in pictures together. I think they were like hanging around each other. We know that Caesar was there, so was Teddy, so was Walt, so was Sky. So they were all kind of hanging out. So I'm guessing that means in some way, shape, form, or fashion, they have all been able to coexist in the same space without punching each other in the face. We did see Ryan posted the picture, but I believe the picture Ryan posted possibly had Van cut out. Don't quote me on that, because I know he posted, I saw the picture of all of them together because 4 posted it, so did Charmaine. I don't follow Danielle, but let me see, because I can't remember, and I don't want to be like, oh, he cut somebody out if he really didn't. Well, no, yeah, he did. I mean, yeah. So, you know, he did cut Van off on the end. He did say hello to Charmaine and Danielle. But again, Van was there. I don't think it's no beef. You know, he also posted the picture of just him and Ford. This is all on his IG. But the original picture that Charmaine posted, I think the one that Charmaine posted, did Charmaine block me on Instagram? I think Charmaine may have blocked me on Instagram. Did she block me on Instagram? If Charmaine blocks me on Instagram, I am going to, because I saw her earlier. Let me see if she blocked me on Instagram. Charmaine blocks me on Instagram. Because I have my JD's Corner Instagram and I have my regular Instagram. This is a whole different thing. So I have my regular Instagram and I have my JD's Corner Instagram. So I can see her page on my regular Instagram. But on my JD's Corner Instagram, I can't see Charmaine's page, which means she has me blocked. Which, I mean, bitch, does that mean I made it? Oh no, I can see it. I was like, why would she block me? So okay, I don't know why it didn't come up. But, you know, Charmaine posted the whole photo of them all together on the red carpet. And you know, it's kind of nostalgic to see them all together and no one's punching anyone. But we will see how that kind of leads. I was like, why would she block me? I mean, I know I talk about her on my YouTube thing, but I'm like, I don't think she watched me on YouTube. But I guess my phone was just acting stupid. Anyway, because at one point Van did block me because I told him I went on his Instagram and I think he was acting like a whole bitch. He did something. I'm like, you act like a whole female right now, bro. What's going on? Anyway, let me get into it. So, again, they all need new titles in the beginning. I got all discombobulated. Danielle and Charmaine is at the station. So I'm like, all the celebrities in Chicago must be booked and busy, bitch, if the only guest Charmaine has on her damn show is Danielle. Because we all know Danielle is born as... Danielle has no storyline at all. We don't see her in that cheating ass boyfriend no more. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was fucking Velvet. What is that? Velvet? So we don't see that. Like I think the only reason she had a whole panic attack in Jamaica was to have some kind of camera time. Because no one cares about Danielle. No one. Not even her punk ass boyfriend. Damn, not even Charmaine. Anyway, so you know, she was her born ass guest. But we then see that her boyfriend Nick is back from his long 6 months trip. He was on a work trip for gone for 6 months across the country, whatever, and now he's back. So of course he surprised her at work, popped up like, hey boo, he back. I'm guessing Charmaine wanted to get fired because, you know, she got so happy that she told Danielle to run the show while she go fuck Nick in the bathroom. I said, bitch, you'll get all the way fired. Like, shit is stupid. Anyway, we do see them at the house later on, and she basically ass out naked. Like, she's basically naked. They had to put her titties in her ass. Why? Because she was ass out, titties out, about to fuck him. And she come in, you know, she in the room. She come, Lord Jesus, I did not mean to say that like that. She in the room, getting naked, more naked, putting her, like, tying herself up or whatever, and saying, come in here and spank me. He come in, he's in shock because she's face down, ass up on the bed with her hands tied behind her back, spanking herself. I'm looking like, what? You know, it's just a level of what I want to allow others to see. But she always goes to the extreme. I think the reason he kept laughing was he was shocked at how, one, she was dressed with the cameras there. I mean, because she would, I mean, okay. But they're in the bed or whatever, getting kissy face or whatnot. And, you know, she like, you know what? I know we was trying to get married or whatever, and I proposed and everything like that. Let's put that in the past. But I feel like now we should have a baby. I'm like, bitch, how you go from wanting to get married to not thinking about the marriage, but you want a goddamn baby? He like, whoa, hold on, Kimosabi. I don't know about that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Well, we tried the whole ring thing and that didn't work. No, bitch, you got drunk and proposed, and he said that's what I'm supposed to do. And I'm like, girl, calm down. He like, most girls want a ring, then the baby. You want the baby first? Like, you know, he like, look, you know what I'm saying? And he laughing, but he like, you know what? A baby is rushing. I'm saying that's not in the cards right now. I feel like they not ready for kids. Charmaine ain't ready to be nobody's mama. Charmaine don't need a dog. She don't need a catfish. She don't need a goldfish. She don't need nothing. She don't need nothing. She don't need a bird. She don't need a gerbil. She don't need no pet, no baby, no nothing. All she need is some goddamn home training. You just tried to piss on the fucking hotel floor in Jamaica to get a room. I can't imagine a baby. I can't, no. That's child endangerment. Just don't do it. Nope, she don't need no goddamn baby. Anyway, we see Don and Ashley. Again, this is all B character shit. Don and Ashley are like at a little jump zone type thing, like a little jumpy house or whatever, little bounce house thing or whatever, with the kids, and they want us to believe they ain't fucking. Okay, they want us to believe they just dating to get to know each other again. I'm looking like, my thing is, y'all know how each other are. Don the cheater, Ash is the forgiver. What the fuck is that what are you trying to figure out? Like, it's the same repetitive thing. Like, every season, Don cheats, you forgive. Like, I mean, why waste our time? And, you know, she's bringing up how he's a great parent, he's a great dad, how he's really great at co-parenting right now, but ain't nothing up. You fucking that man. And you know what? If you are, it ain't nothing wrong with it, because that's your husband. Just know your husband might cheat again, and we cheat again. We don't want to have this whole thing of you leave. No, let that man cheat in peace. Okay, let that man cheat in peace, because you ain't going nowhere, assy. So go ahead with the whole fake little we just friends right now. No, y'all still fucking around. That's your husband. Love him. Okay, love him in all his cheating goddamn ways. Whatever. We see Cobra at work, and for some reason, or some rhyme reason, I'm not sure how, she got hold of A1's ruby slippers, and she at work tattooing them. She walked out that tattoo shop, and I'm like, bitch, is some A1 slippers? Is you Dorothy? Is those rubies? She got on some ruby ass slippers. Cobra's a weird one. Anyway, she was about to do a tattoo, but she then asked Charmaine, can we talk, Charmaine? I want to talk to you about something. She showed Charmaine an old article about Reese, who is accusing her of stealing someone else's work, and posting someone else's tattoo as a tattoo that she did. And the article was like calling her out for stealing this image. So she's mad. So Charmaine like, William said, I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? That can try to shop brand. I didn't bring her in. Lily brought her in. I didn't do no deep background check to her. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, having someone steal someone's art can tarnish our brand, just like the bullet holes could tarnish our. I say, Charmaine, no one knew about the bullet holes until y'all talked about it. And my thing is, bullet holes in the walls ain't gonna tarnish our brand. You know what's gonna tarnish our brand? Y'all fucking on a tattoo couch in the front room, or y'all fucking in the bathrooms of the tattoo shop. That's what can break it up. You fucking dying season 1 can tarnish our thing. Van out there with baseball bats breaking in the door. That can, everything that could tarnish y'all is stuff y'all did a long time ago. If Reese have fake pictures and stole people's art, that can try to get, but them fucking bullet holes, bruh, nah. At this point, y'all see she do good work though, so that's the weird part. I'm looking like, you would think someone would steal other tattoo artists' work and then do bad work, but I mean, her work is really good, so I'm a little bit confused. I'm like, maybe it's a fake story, and you know what I'm saying, that's what's gonna happen. Anyway, Cobra, you know what I'm saying, I want to check her. Cobra ain't like Reese since day one for no goddamn reason. Cobra, we know, I think is she bipolar? I know she has anxiety issues. Cobra's just baddie right now. She's really, really baddie, and she just don't like Reese. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in violence, so when gunshots and fist fights don't scare me. You know what I'm saying? I can deal with that, but I can't deal with someone stealing someone else's work. I say, bitch, what kind of life have you lived? Like, who says gunshots and fist fights is okay with me, but I can't stand somebody claiming someone else's work for their own? Bitch, look, I would rather someone say they made my shirt than than somebody come up here fist fighting and shooting around. I don't want to, no. I don't want violence. I don't want it at all. I don't want it at all. And I can fight someone stealing from me easier than someone shooting at me, bitch. Cobra's crazy. That shit crazy. But I don't like how Charmaine did not say to Cobra, don't handle it, I will. Because let's not forget, the almighty 5 of these hoes ain't loyal Inc. is Charmaine, Lily, 4, Don, and Van. Where the fuck are they at? When she brought you that information, you should have gathered around, you know what I'm saying, the oracles of these hoes ain't loyal Inc. whatever, and said, let's talk to Reese. But no, you let Cobra think that it's cool if she say some shit. Don't get Cobra ass beat, or someone ass beat. We do see, this episode, y'all know I don't like talking politics on my channel, not because I'm not political, but I'm not a political analyst or whatever like that. I don't like political stuff because it gets too serious, and I'm not deep into the political stuff, and I never want to come off sounding like an idiot. But Lily is sad and upset over the whole thing with with kids being separated from their families. You know, that was happening at the border because of dumbass 45. So she feels some kind of way because, of course, her family are immigrants. She said how her uncle was deported. I think someone else in her family is going to be deported. So for her, it touches home. So she just said about the whole situation, about how people are just being separated and how there's nothing that, you know, they can kind of do for it. So these hoes ain't loyal. Oh, these hoes ain't loyal. Oh. Anyway, they decide to have like a fundraiser to kind of raise I said, is they raising awareness or is they raising money? I was kind of figure out what were they doing to have a fundraiser for. I was confused on that because I don't know what you can get people who are being detained. I don't know what you can get them. Like, I don't know, and that's my thing. I don't know enough to deep dive into this shit. However, what I will say is, because this is a little bit of recap. They have a fundraiser at the tattoo shop. They do tattoos and they donate all the money to the families who are affected. They have people bring in like clothing and toys for the kids and, you know, all these things. They partner with who do they partner with? A real like, you know, organization who's like really trying to help the situation. So they partner with them and they have a whole fundraiser. It was successful. They raised $1,500 or whatever. They also went and talked with somebody else who went into detail about what's going on or whatever. You know, this is my thing about that. We know it's wrong. We know it's horrible. But again, I feel like my channel is not for that. So I tried my best to keep it separate. Like, you know, so not that I'm ignoring it or not that I feel like it's not important, but I feel like my channel is what my channel is for, and I don't want to mix the two. So yeah, but yeah, it's wrong, it's horrible, and it needs to be fixed. And 45 is the ass. So y'all know who 45 is. Anyway, we see that Ashley goes out for girls' night. It's her, Jen, and her best blonde friend, who I don't know what the blonde friend name is. I think her hair looks better though. I mean, it looks like Nikki did Ashley's hair because her wig went fucked up this time and her edges matched. Anyway, they're at a strip club. So it's all this. I haven't been to a male strip club since I was like 19, maybe 20. Like, like, male strippers are just weird. I don't want to dick in my face. Anyway, they go to a male strip club, and I'm like, oh, they in there naked. Like, okay, that's kind of weird, because they didn't get naked here in Michigan, but back when I used to go to strip clubs. But this is a whole different day and age now. Anyway, so she's at the strip club. Them three were having fun. And for some kind of way, Don walks out as a firefighter to strip for Ashley. I'm like, no, what in the blue balls hell is Don doing? Like, why is this blue ball? I'm like, what is going on here? Don say how he used to strip back in high school, no, back in college, to make some money. And by the way he was dancing, he didn't make none. Don could not dance. Like, he was, I don't know if he was having a stroke and his body didn't move right, or if the music kept skipping and he kept on, like, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, it was just not smooth. It wasn't sexy. To me, it looked like he was trying to get her head to his crotch area so she can give him head. That's what it looked like to me. And I'm like, I don't want my head in no man's lap. It's just weird. Okay, especially at a goddamn strip club. And Don thinks he can, like, hold on to the railing thing above him, which I'm gonna say is like, it's like, it's nothing that you're supposed to hold on. So I can't think what it's called, but it's like the little pipes and shit that is not handles. Okay, it ain't handles at all. And also it's not a stripper pole. Don has to realize he's thick as fuck. Don ain't a little man. Don is built. Okay, he built like a football player is what he is. And he ain't light. You know what I'm saying? He is not light as a feather, stiff as a board. Not at all. And he's holding on to it. And when he holds on to it, the whole goddamn thing crashed down. Now, this was on Instagram about 3 weeks ago, maybe last month. And it was, you know, it was a little clip of him hanging on there. And they were like, oh yeah, Vic wanted to in here filming. And it showed him falling. So it was an absolute authentic scene, because when they seen the cameras filming, people in the club started recording. And they recorded him falling on his ass. And he falls down or whatever. And he got back up, like, oops, you know what I'm saying? I didn't realize, you know what I'm saying, it couldn't hold me up. Well, I'm not, Don. Don, you was not as smart as pencil sharpener and the pencil sharpener kid is. You just don't keep nothing smart or sharp. Anyway, he said he was used to stripping in basements, but you don't hold on to stuff in the basements either. That shit it breaks, Don. But you ain't as slim and trim as he was back then. But I'm like, I mean, we see him and Ashley hugging up in the corner, and she said, maybe I should give him some for pity. You've been giving him some for pity your whole damn life, okay? You've been giving them pity pussy forever. So y'all marriage damn that pitiful. Anyway, let me stop. We see Lily and Reese at the shop, chilling like a villain. We then see Lily brings up how her fingers are burned because she was cooking some food and some grease popped and fucked her fingers up, so all her fingers were wrapped up. She looked like Michael Jackson with tape on her fingers. Anyway, we then see a client walks in that is supposed to be for Cobra, and she's like, usually Cobra's here beforehand, all set up. I don't know where she is. Let me call her. So the person, the client is sitting in waiting. We see Lily calling, no answer. She texting, no answer. So, we see that she's not responding to calls or texts. We also see Jen walk in, who looking for Van. Van ain't there. She's like, I'm here to bring him some lunch. I brought him oysters. Who bring they tattoo boyfriend oysters for lunch in Chicago? I mean, do y'all do that? I mean, when I was my man move food for lunch, he want a good little salad or a good ass sandwich. Okay, I'm saying a little turkey on rye sandwich or whatever. I ain't never had a man say, baby, bring me some oysters for lunch. Okay, I brought me a steak for lunch. I brought me meat for lunch. But I'm like, oysters? Well, no, that's the aphrodisiac. Why you want him horny at work? You gotta be tattooing bitches. What are you doing, girl? Anyway, we see the client is getting upset because it's been about an hour and Cobra is not there. So Lily then suggests, hey client, do you want maybe for Reese to tattoo you, or do you want to reschedule or whatever? Like, do you mind if she does, if you want the tattoo? And the client says, well, as long as she can do what I want, yes, have her do it because I'm tired of waiting. So the client was tired of waiting. So Reese in the back drawing it up, the girl showing her what she want, and Reese says, I don't want to copy someone's work. I want to freehand draw it and then do my own interpretation of it. And I'm like, okay, she said that for a reason, and it was cute. Anyway, Cobra walks in looking like a bag of stuff. A bag of what? I'm not sure yet. And she looks like shit. Okay, I'm like, is you drunk, bitch? She walks in, flops down on the sex couch, because people had sex on the couch, and she says how she had my voice is going out. She said how she had her wisdom tooth pulled. She feels like shit, and she's on medication or whatever. Now, I had one wisdom tooth pulled years ago, and I slept for like 3 days with the medication. I was not in any pain, but the meds they give you, bitch, it either push you. Well, it depends on how your body reacts. All pain meds make me sleep because I don't take pain meds often, so like it knocks me out. So I don't take them often at all. And they gave me the good strong ones when I had my tooth pulled, and it's to make sure that you don't feel the pain from it. Her whole face was swollen, like she looked fucked up. Okay, she looked high, and I'm like, if you knew you was gonna do wisdom tooth pull that day, why did you book a client? That was kind of weird. Anyway, but she on and Lily like, you can't do no tattoos today because you're on medication. So Cobra can't even tattoo. So Lily then says, your client was here waiting for like an hour. You never responded. So I had Reese do her tattoo. Cobra, oh my God, this bitch. I can't believe you would do that, whatever. Cobra then confronts Reese in front of the client, and she's pissed off. Saying how, I know you stole someone's work or whatever, you ain't shit this, I've known this or whatever. So Reese is like, what the fuck is your problem with me? Again, I told you, I know you stole someone's work. Reese admits that she did it. I'm like, well, this is getting interesting. Reese admits that, yes, when I first started tattooing, I was talented. No one was paying me any attention. So I took other people's work and I posted as my work on my Instagram. I did do that to get attention because I was a good artist and I wanted people to pay attention to me. So I used other people's work to get people to come to me, and then I tattooed them myself and did great work and got people to know that it was me. I'm like, bitch, that was hood. We're gonna bamboozle. And that's why you be like, you don't want to go to just anybody who, you know, you don't want to go to just any hairstylist. You don't want to go to any tattoo artist. You don't want to go to any dentist. You want to go to someone who has proof of their work. Okay. And this is a bad thing because, you know, you will see a tattoo artist work on their IG and say, oh my God, those are great pieces. And if they didn't do it and you then let them tattoo you and they fuck up your, it's the equivalent of if Donna from Black and Crew New York posted she had the best tattoos, like if she posted work of Ryan, of Four, of Caesar, of Duchess, if she posted their great work as her work, and then someone went to why can't I remember her name right? Donna, damn it, girl, went to Donna, and then Donna did that horrible ass gangrene ass tattoo showing the other girl, or Donna ain't the best tattoo artist. She getting there, but she ain't the best. So I get how that can be a big deal, that you're making people believe you're a great tattoo artist, but you're not, because you stole someone else's work. So it is a big goddamn deal. So I get a reason to be upset, but Cobra's upset as if she stole her work, and bitch, she didn't. Cobra's upset as if, you know, she was involved in it. So I'm like, you mad because the whole stranger coworker stole somebody's work years ago, but since then she is now a great tattoo artist. She now does not steal anyone's stuff. She does it herself. So it's a whole argument or whatever. Cobra yelling and fussing. Cobra up there yelling at her with that goddamn wisdom tooth juice flying every goddamn where. I'm like, bitch, you too high on pain meds. Get the fuck out of my face. I would have said, get the fuck out of my face. But I'm more upset. I'm like, Cobra out here having a full-fledged wisdom tooth juice argument with Reese in front of the client. Like, bitch, why would you do that? So at this point in time, you know, you stole that work like you stole my artist. And Lily was like, but she did steal your art. Like, she didn't do that. Like, I told the client was mad and I said for her to do the person's tattoo. Cobra throwing out because she pissed. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. That's why Cobra did not get a goddamn booth. Cobra is just a baby. She's baby about everything. She just wants her work all the time. And again, you mad about something that girl did years ago that technically has nothing to do with you. Like, nothing to do with you. So Cobra gone, you know what I'm saying? And that's why her ass ain't loyal. I told y'all, these hoes ain't loyal. It's all like that all day. We then see Lily ask Reese, like, what was she talking about? Like, what happened? Jen left to I think the client left to, if I'm not mistaken. She owns up. I fucked up like a few years ago. I did take someone's work because I knew I was good. So I took their work, posted it on my Instagram, and got clients that way and did great work. She's like, but I admitted that I did it years ago. It was when I first started tattooing. I haven't done it in forever. I got, you know, called out on it before. I had to live through it. You know, I've worked my ass off the last 4 or 5 years to build up my confidence to kind of get out of that what I did wrong. I did something wrong, but I'm a different person now. And Lily, like, you know what I'm saying, that's fucked up. And then she leave too. I mean, it is fucked up. I mean, I can't even defend Reese in anything. I mean, what I can say is she did some fucked up shit years ago. And like she said, I had to suffer through it. I got called out. I was blackballed. Nobody wanted to fuck with me. I had to build my name back up, do my own work, and become great to outlive my mistake. People make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And what you gonna do? And again, it was a whole filler episode. I'm surprised I got this much out of it. It's because I talk too goddamn much. Anyway, I'm done, okay? Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and to put a comment below. I will be live this Friday as well, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do not forget to buy a hoodie, you know what I'm saying? And just have a great fucking day. Peace.